in the right lane between 30th and 28th place just for a short stretch. On the eastbound side of Route 50, before you reach 410, scheduled work in the right lane, 270 south. It will cost you a little time getting through the work zone south of Montgomery Village Avenue, where they tie up the left lane. Brought to you by United Mileage Plus Visa. The United Mileage Plus Visa is the only credit card that earns you triple miles on all United purchases. That's a plus. Apply online at that'saplus.com. Beverly Farmer 103.5 FM and WTOP.com.
ABC7's Chris Nail joining us as we follow the trail of light rain.
Yep, working its way through the better portion of the listening area. It's scattered as you work your way out through the Panhandle of West Virginia, Winchester to front of Royal to Rays Drive right now, but still picking up that rain in Frederick, down 270 into Gaithersburg, around the Beltway in places. Most of it's on the light side to the south of the district, working your way into portions of southern Fairfax, Prince William, even down into Stafford and Spotsylvania County, still seeing some pockets of some more moderate rainfall. This is gradually, slowly pushing off to the east and northeast, and that's going to be the road today. Light rain, scattered showers, highs around 60 degrees. I will say, though, as we head toward the late afternoon into the evening, the vast majority of the rain will begin to wrap up, and it does look like as we head toward the overnight some partial clearing. However, late tonight, patchy fog may develop in places. Temperatures tomorrow around 70, partly sunny with an isolated afternoon shower. Looks like Friday's dry, pleasant around 70 with sunshine. Saturday, though, the clouds back, the chance of showers back by the afternoon. 55 degrees currently at Reagan National, 54 in Frederick, 55 in Fredericksburg.
All right, Chris, coming up on WTOP, are there some other ways for local governments to make some money? We'll tell you about one possible source next. It's 11:11.
All right, Clifton High Cougars, let's get this reunion going. The song's for you.
Oh, no. Here comes Jimmy.
Come on, pretty lady, let's do the twist. Oh, my God.
That was more like a twist and shout.
Back or neck injury got you down? The George Washington University Hospital Spine Center can help. They have orthopedic surgeons, neurosurgeons, pain and rehab specialists who work together to treat back and neck problems, from the simple to the complex. Surgical treatment options include minimally invasive techniques and advanced technology, like disc replacement and stabilization systems. Call the experts at the GW Spine Center at 1-888-4GW-DOCS.
Easy, easy.
To think, after all these years, I'm still dragging you off the dance floor. Come on, Jimmy. Let's go to the GW Spine Center.
Ready to get back on your feet? If you experience a back or neck injury or suffer from chronic pain, call 1-888-4GW-DOCS or visit us on the web at gwhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
It's 11:12.
Topping off your tank is already expensive around here, but there's a proposal on the table to help fund Metro by raising the gas tax by 10 cents.
Drivers, don't start hyperventilating yet. The legislation proposing D.C. raise the gas tax can only be enacted if Metro's Maryland and Virginia partners also raise their gas taxes to help give Metro a dedicated source of funding. A spokesman for AAA Mid-Atlantic tells the Examiner drivers already are subsidizing Metro. He's against it. But if it were to happen, adding 10 cents to D.C.'s gas tax would put the district in the top 10 for the highest gas taxes in the nation. Christy King, 103.5 FM and WTOP.com.
Residents of Stafford County are going to get a bit of a tax break. The Board of Supervisors has approved a $230 million budget. It reduces taxes for the average homeowner by about $85. All county departments, except the Sheriff's Department and Fire Department, took 2.7% cuts in funding. The schools will get just over $126 million. That's also a reduction of 2.7%.
How about some other options for the nation's cities to balance their books? One idea is to sell city water and sewer systems to private companies. American Water is in talks with 75 municipalities and other entities, while Aqua America is in discussions with 40. And they expect to acquire another 20 this year. The nonprofit Food and Water Watch says leasing the systems is not always smart because rates increase and the cities give up control of a vital asset. USA Today reports half of the country's community water systems are privately owned and more than 1,000 share ownership.
54 degrees, showers today going up to around 60. It's 11:14.
Spring is here. Spruce up your outdoor room at Patio.com's Spring into Savings Sale. Take advantage of tremendous markdowns as Patio.com is forced to liquidate outdoor furniture to make room for new inventory. Everything is up to 70% off, including Woodard, Outdoor Classics, and Tropatone. Many patio sets under cost. Chairs that were $200 are now only $99. Every piece of weatherproof wicker antique sacrificed at the guaranteed guaranteed lowest price. Bring in any competitor's ad or quote on any outdoor furniture set, and Patio.com will guarantee to save you at least $100. But don't delay. Patio.com's spectacular Spring into Savings Sale ends this weekend. Enjoy Patio.com's immediate white glove delivery service, where your furniture will be assembled and delivered. The selection is vast, the service unmatched, and the prices are guaranteed. So stop by one of Patio.com's convenient locations at 824 Rockville Pike, Rockville, or 8022 Leesburg Pike and Tyson's Corner. Call 800-Patio.com for directions, or visit us on the web at Patio.com and enjoy the outdoors this spring.
You are listening to WTOP Radio. News, traffic, weather. Checking the ticker on Wall Street, Tucker Eccles.
Things are mixed. The Dow ahead 15 points. The S&P 500 down 1. NASDAQ down 1.5. Money news in 10 minutes on WTOP Radio.
WTOP Sports is fed by Lido Pizza.
WTOP Sports time, 11:15. George Wallace, the Caps and Canadians get back to it tonight.
They get back to having some fun tonight. Richard, Game 4 in Montreal. Capitals lead the series 2-1. Montreal making a change in goal tonight. Carey Price will be in the net for the Canadians as the Capitals trying to take a commanding 3-1 series lead. One of the keys the other night, especially in that first period, Eric Fair handling that crowd in Montreal, which is a very tough place to play.
It's a tough building to play for both teams, definitely. I mean, they put a lot of pressure on both teams to play good games, and you know, there's such a loud crowd. There's a lot of nerves out there, and if we can just go out and play our game, I mean, they're feeling the same thing we are, so we just got to go out and just play.
See if they can get it done tonight. Game 4 in Montreal. Reports coming in ESPN and NFL Network say Big Ben Roethlisberger suspension will come down today. Looks like it'll be 4 to 6 games with some conditions that will allow it to be reduced. And if you look at the schedule, Pittsburgh has 5 national TV games this year, but none in the first 6 weeks.
Oh, well,
So
that would work
look how
out
that
nicely.
works out, doesn't it? So we'll see if that becomes official later. Nationals lose at home to the Rockies. Another big inning for the opposition. An 8-run third inning. Scott Olsen doesn't make it out of the third. 10-4 loss. Ryan Zimmerman does. Homer. Orioles lose in Seattle 3-1. Now 2-13 on the season. Sports brought to you by Fermano's Canned Tomatoes. Great news, Fermano's tomatoes products are now made with lower sodium, 100% natural sea salt. Healthier for you while keeping the same great taste. See Sunday's newspaper for Fermano's money-saving coupons. George Wallace, 103.5 FM, and WTOP.com.
Thank you, George. It's 11:17.
Hi, I'm Richard Roper. When I decided to launch my own website, the choice was easy. I went with AmericanEagle.com. And when it was time to expand my site to include exclusive on-camera reviews, I had further confirmation I'd made the right decision. Traffic to RichardRoper.com continues to spike upward every week, every month. From the Pro Football Hall of Fame to Beretta, from Stuart Weitzman to all types of businesses, there's no job too big or too intimate for these guys to handle. They've done award-winning sites for thousands of companies and individuals, including retailers, associations, celebrities, and business operations of all sizes. Whether you're a giant company or just getting started, they'll give you the same 4-star level of professionalism and commitment. As you can tell from my website, I don't hand out rave reviews every day. But I can tell you from personal experience, AmericanEagle.com delivers the perfect blend of technical expertise and design innovation. That's why when it comes to all your website needs, the pick is easy, AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com today at 703 website to hear one of thousands of internet success stories in your field. That's AmericanEagle.com, 703 website.
It's 11:18.
103.5 WTOP Radio. Traffic and weather together on the 8s.
New crash. Careful if you're on the inner loop of the Beltway heading out of Virginia and you're bound toward the Legion Bridge. On the inner loop of the Beltway, about to Maryland shoreline, it's a crash involved at least one bus and maybe a couple of other vehicles. Bus is into the Jersey Wall on the left side, and at least 2 left lanes are blocked with more equipment responding to the scene of the crash. Inner loop out of Virginia, stay to the right and do watch your mirrors in the area for the equipment that may be responding to the crash. Southbound 270, delays have eased into the work zone south of Montgomery Village Avenue, although they still block a left lane there. Route 28 near the Fairfax, Prince William County line, shut down in each direction.